Hi friends, welcome back to Black Cat Guidance. All kind people are welcome here. Today is June, so the 6th month, if you can believe that. So we're halfway through the year, and so the reading we're going to do today is what's coming in for you in the second half of the year. Exciting stuff. We're going to do oracle cards, tarot cards, and at the end of each reading, I'll do a pendulum. Yes or no question. So, try to get a yes or no question in your mind ready to go. All right, as always, I have 3 groups here. Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, choose your group, and as always, the timestamps are down in the description. Hi, Group 1. Happy June. Let's see what's on its way to you in the second part of the year. All right, we have Become an Alchemist. Okay. We have the phases of the moon. And we have encouragement. Okay, let's get some tarot for you. I think I'm going to do this pastoral tarot since it's so springy. What's coming in for Group 1 in the second half of the year? What's coming in for Group 1 in this? Whoa, okay, that's too many, Spirit. We'll take this first one that fell out. Queen of Cups. Group 1, second half of the year. Knight of Wands. The Devil. The High Priestess. And Strength. Okay, I'm going to get some clarifiers for you for each of these cards, and then we'll jump into it. Clarifier for the Queen of Cups, please. We have the Sun. Clarifier for the Knight of Wands, please. We have the Nine of Swords. Oh dear, there's a wasp that just flew into my house. Hi, wasp. Let's keep our distance, okay? Wonder what that means. Something unexpected might be coming. Something unexpected might be flying its way into your life. And it may look like something scary, but as long as you proceed with caution, I think it's going to be okay. You're going to learn to coexist with something. Take that as it resonates. The Devil is the Star. This is sort of a scary looking dude, but I'm practicing what I preach right now. He has every right to be here, as much right to be here as I do, or more probably. The Hangman for the High Priestess. And let's see what we have for Strength. We have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Encouragement, Become an Alchemist, the phases of the moon. Cups, Knight of Wands. I see there's been a lot of waiting. I think there's you've been waiting to start something. You've been waiting until the time was right. With this Queen of Cups here, I feel like it's a project that involves caring about other people, that involves maybe charity work or community work or, something like that. Or maybe it's an investment in your community that will, in a roundabout way, help people. But I see that this has been a dream of yours for a very long time, and you put it on hold because of whatever reasons. Everybody has, this is a collective reading, everybody has different reasons for doing things. And I heard very loudly from Spirit that you're never going to feel ready. This is very interesting. I met a young person by chance the other day, and they were saying that they wanted to, well, they were sharing their dreams with me, what they envisioned themselves doing, and they just didn't know how to do it and all this. And my advice was, you're never going to feel ready. You just have to start. You just have to decide that you have enough faith in yourself to start. And I think that experience was helping me with this reading, because I'm seeing the same advice here. And I do, with Knight of Wands, I see some movement in an area where you've been overthinking it a little bit, maybe ruminating and thinking about the worst case scenario. And Spirit is saying, look, you know what you're doing. You know where the sun is. You know what's going to make you happy. Why not you? If not now, when? Okay? So the waiting needs to be over and some action needs to be taken. Ooh, hi, stingy friend. How are you? He just keeps walking around my table and flying around. And I really think this is symbolic. I really think that this hornet, I think it's a hornet, it's really big, flying in and giving me this shot of adrenaline is a sign for you to overcome your fears. This guy has no intention of stinging me. All he wants is to find something to eat. He accidentally flew in my door instead of into my garden, and he's right now looking for a way out. Don't worry, my door is still open. He'll find his way. But the point is, there's no reason to be afraid of him. Just like there's no reason to be afraid of this dream. It's your dream. Why? I mean, I planted this garden out here specifically for pollinators. Why would I be scared when they show up? You planted this dream specifically because you knew what you wanted to do and you know what your calling is. So why would you be scared when it's time to take action toward it? Get my drift? So, I think it's saying choose your hopes over your self-doubt, with this devil card. It's saying that you've got important work to do and don't put it on hold anymore. Okay? You know the balance. If you were being foolish about this, if this was a foolish decision, you would have gone headstrong into it a long time ago. But no, this was important to you. You took a lot of time to think about it, and that's great. And now is the time to take the jump. Look, Spirit is sending you encouragement. Please do what's best for yourself. I think this Phases of the Moon is talking about how, you took a lot of time to think about this. And everything is in divine timing. And guess what? That's now. Become an alchemist. Turn this journey, this humdrum journey that you've had, into your dream journey and what you're meant to do here. I mean, this could be a whole lot of things, all right? Because, like I said, this is a collective reading, so, you know in your heart what it is that you want to make happen. And Spirit is saying, just please have some faith. You've done the work, now reap the rewards, okay? Don't be afraid. Nothing to be afraid of. Okay, let's get you some more cards. Well, if I could pick them up. What else does Group 1 need to know about this, please, Spirit? What else does Group 1 need to know about this? Seven of Swords. Justice. The Devil again. And Strength again. Okay, well, I mean, it's repeating itself at this point. This is confirmation of what I said before. It's time for you to do this. There are things, maybe you're reluctant because there are things that you can't see how they're going to turn out or something like that. And Spirit is saying, yeah, things are working behind the scenes. You don't need to know everything, but things are working in your favor. Okay, things are working. If you're following your heart and you're doing your very best, things are working in your favor. Okay, but please, please overcome this self-doubt, because it's holding you back. And you're ready to bust through, you know? Let's get a few more outcome cards. If you take this leap of faith, and you calmly sit with this hornet right in front of your face and trust that everything's working like it's supposed to. Let's see. Of course, use your own brain and your own heart. Don't put yourself in in danger. You know, the hornet is a figurative thing. If I were allergic, you know, clearly this would be stupid of me to do. But, you know, I'm hearing that it's safe. I'm hearing that he's not aggressive right now. So, yeah, listen, you've got to take this path, and you know why? You've got to take this path because not only have you been spending your time dreaming about this and working towards this and, you know, doing some planning in your head. And so you owe it to yourself to pull the trigger, so to speak. But also this path is going to lead you to a lot of good things, okay? Your determination is going to pay off. It's going to lead you to your soul tribe. It may lead you to your soul mate. It is definitely going to lead to healthy, good connections in your life, okay? You're going to... Yeah. You're definitely going to be surrounded by a much more nurturing and favorable group of people and circumstances. Okay? So please get rid of the self-doubt. You don't need it. It's not helping anybody. Just go ahead, do what you're supposed to be doing, and you know what that is. Let's get you a few of these Sea Melodies cards because I like them. Perseverance, stay the course. They keep flipping over a bunch at a time, and I just want one. Move. Barnacles only grow on a docked ship. So, listen, I think the message here is clear, okay? We're going to do a pendulum reading for you, so have a yes or no question in mind. Pause the video if you need more time. Okay, yes or no for group 1. Yes or no. Yes or no for group 1, please. I think that's a yes. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your year. All right. Take care. Hi, Group 2. Happy June. We're going to see what is waiting for you in the rest of this year. Okay? And we're going to start off with your Oracle cards. We have Become a Wonder Hunter. I love that. The Kitchen Witch. Ooh, I'm already getting a message, but I'll hold off. Authority. Hey, let's get you some tarot. We have Six of Cups. We have Four of Swords. We have the Chariot. We have Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Moon. Okay, let me get you some clarifiers for each of these cards, and then I'll jump right into it. We have the Ace of Cups for the Six of Cups. We have the Empress for the Four of Swords. We have the Star for the Chariot. We have the Queen of Swords for the Eight of Pentacles. Wow! I don't know if you saw that fly out, but it's also the Ten of Cups, which is complete emotional fulfillment. So, I don't know if you saw that, but it was amazing. And it makes me think they mean it if it flew out like that. You've been working too hard at things that you don't like. Yes. Sorry. I heard become your own boss. Now, I don't necessarily know if you should take that literally, but I do think, I mean, of course, always use your own brain and your own heart. But I do think that Spirit is asking you to have more authority in your life. I feel like maybe you're under the delusion that if you do everything that everyone tells you, exactly how they tell you, that everything's going to work out in your favor. And Spirit is telling me, you know, Christy, that's not how it works. And so I'm here to share with you that's not how it works. Generally, people don't always have your best interest at heart when they're telling you what to do. They have their best interest at heart. So what I'm seeing with Become a Wonder Hunter and the Kitchen Witch, I'm seeing that your job in the second half of the year is find things that you love and spend more time doing them. Okay? And with this Kitchen Witch here, I'm hearing find the magic in every day, in everything that you do. Because everything is magic. If you'll let it, you know? So, I think the way that Spirit is suggesting that you take authority in your life is that you start to practice making the mundane magical, okay? You start seeing things through that lens instead of trying to live up to somebody else's ideal. Okay? And once you start doing that, I think the rest of it will just unfold before you. And you'll understand more about what you need to be doing and decisions that you need to make. But this first step is definitely take some control. This is your life. This is yours. It belongs to you. Okay? And I just feel like if you're sitting in a cubicle somewhere or something like that, this is a collective reading. So it could be take it all figuratively. But if you're just, sitting in a cubicle 40 hours a week doing work that is making somebody else rich, okay, that's all right if you have to do that to pay the bills. But what are you doing to enrich your life? And not necessarily in terms of money, but in terms of spirit, in terms of making yourself happy and caring for your inner child and, um, nurturing your soul. Do you need to start taking walks in nature? Do you need to, take up bird watching? Do you need the possibilities are endless, but the point is that you need to really start thinking about this. Because do you think your purpose on this planet is to sit in a gray cubicle and make somebody else rich? Of course it's not. Of course it's not. And don't be afraid to pursue otherwise. I'm not saying quit your job if that's not something that you can do. But I'm saying that try to make the mundane magical and start changing the way you look at everything. And it'll be easier to make decisions that are more nurturing for your soul. Okay? Let's look at some more here. Yeah. Offering love to your inner child. Offering love and nurturing to your inner child. What was it that you wanted your life to look like or feel like when you were a kid? When you thought about, when I grow up, this is what I want. And when you envisioned what you wanted, what did it look like? Or in my case, I didn't really know what it was going to look like, but I knew what I wanted it to feel like. I knew the feeling I wanted when I woke up every day and chose to do the things that I do. And you know what? It took me a long time, but I got it. I got it. I'm 45 and I am really living exactly the life that I'm supposed to be living. And I want everyone else to feel that too. So Spirit is telling you, let's start moving in that direction. Let's start moving in a direction that makes your inner child happy and is worthy of you. Is a future that is worthy of you. Okay. I feel like you're trying to be everything to everyone, and the Spirit says, cut that out. It's time to just let that go. Okay. You are probably worried too much about what people think about you. I think probably people have a very good opinion of you and you feel like you don't want to ruin that. And while I completely understand that, you can't live your life for those people. They're not living their life for you. Okay? Who's going to take care of you? That's your job. Your happiness is your job. Their happiness is their job. Okay? Start movement toward your dreams. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a huge change. You can start little by little. Like maybe when you're making your, look at this, when you're making your tea in the morning and you're stirring things into it, maybe put intention into that tea when you're stirring it and say, today I'm going to find the things that nourish my soul, and I'm going to focus on those things. And then the next day, maybe say, okay, today I'm going to remember what I learned yesterday, and I'm going to take a step towards that today. Building blocks, step by step, okay? You don't have to do everything at once, but also don't be afraid. Just don't be afraid. Yeah, yeah, you're working too hard. And this Queen of Swords is saying it's time for discernment. Where's your energy going? Look at her. She's joyfully putting all this intention and love and work into this quilt. And it's work that feeds her soul because it's a way for her to put love out into the world. And that's what she wants to do. Perhaps she's making this quilt for someone else, maybe someone who's ill, or for a child or something like that. And, she's doing the work that she's supposed to be doing on this earth, which is taking the resources she has, these scraps laying around, and putting them all together in this beautiful heirloom. I really think that that's something that you should think about. Also, this is telling me that your purpose is probably not flashy. It's very good and it's very deep and very fulfilling, but it might not be flashy, and that might come as a surprise to you. It might be wholesome. It might be salt of the earth, but you know what? Your purpose is your purpose, right? Can I get another one for this moon card? Yeah. Okay. Another thing that might worry you is that you can't see the entire path from here. And that you have to take such small steps every day. But it's an investment. It's, the strongest way to build the foundation. It's the most reliable way to get there. Okay? Because what waits at the end of this path for you is the Ten of Cups, which is complete emotional fulfillment. And I think that's something that you are starting to wonder about whether you're going to get there or not. Okay? And Spirit is saying you're going to get a return on your investment, whatever that is. So if you start investing in this wholeheartedly, you're going to get the appropriate return on that. If you invest just a little willy-nilly, yeah, you might get a sprinkling of things here and there. Spirit is saying, put into it what you want to get out of it. And it's going to be worth it. Okay? All right, let's get you some Sea Melodies cards because I just like them. Chance. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. See? See, you don't have to see the whole path. Spirit is asking you to trust yourself and invest in yourself instead of investing in everybody else. Okay? Optimism. After each rainstorm, there will be clear skies. See? See? Trust, my friend. Really good things await you. Okay, I'm going to do a pendulum reading for you. So have a yes or no question in your head. And if you need more time to think of one, just pause the video. All right. Spirit, what is the answer to Group 2's question? Yes or no? It looks like a yes to me. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. And I hope you take Spirit's advice. Good luck to you and enjoy the rest of your year. Take care. Hello, Group 3. Welcome to June. Let's see what is waiting for you and the rest of this year, the rest of 2024. Okay, you chose Group 3, and let's see what your oracles are. Create intentional solitude. The scissors. And listening. Ooh, I'm eager to see what the tarot has to say about this because I can imagine a lot of ways it's going to go, but I want to hear what Spirit wants you to know. Group 3. What is Group 3? What is waiting for Group 3 in the next 6 months? What is waiting for Group 3 in the next 6 months? We have Queen of Cups. We have Nine of Swords. We have the Sun. We have Three of Pentacles. And we have Four of Pentacles. Okay. Let me get you some clarifiers for each of these, and then I'll get into your story. Clarifier for the Queen of Cups, please. We have El Diablo. He's been coming up a lot lately. Nine of Swords, please. What is the clarifier for the Nine of Swords, please? The King of Pentacles. Clarifier for the Sun, please. Four of Cups. Clarifier for the Three of Pentacles. Five of Cups. And clarifier for the Four of Pentacles. Temperance. Okay. I'm really, this doesn't happen very much, but I'm not getting things. Hold on, let me get a few more cards just to boost my understanding. I need help, Spirit, please. Ace of Wands. Ten of Wands. Temperance again. Okay. So you can see. This is sort of similar to the other readings I've done. They've all been about new starts and letting things go so you can be on the path that you're supposed to be on. Okay? Again, with this, we have the devil who represents ego is coming out, is trying to come out for this Queen of Cups. And I feel like Spirit wants you to sit in this Queen of Cups energy, but you're stopping yourself from doing that somehow. Something is keeping you up at night. Something is really, you're ruminating about something and it's stressing you out. And Spirit wants to get you to a more, get you into a more steady energy, a healthier energy. I just need more cards. I'm sorry. look on the bright side. I just keep hearing that. I know that's trite, but you have this Four of Cups. You're ignoring something. You're ignoring something really good that's being offered to you. Okay? I think you're ignoring this and you're trying to make yourself busy, trying to maybe you're a workaholic or something, to try to avoid something. Maybe paying attention to this new offer because you're scared. Woo, I just heard cut through the bullshit. I think you know what this is about. I think you know the Tower. Yeah. And the devil, again, listen, your ego. And I'm not talking about like ego in the like puffed up, puffed chest sense. I'm talking about ego in the self-conscious, self-doubt. What is everybody thinking about me? Am I looking cool while I'm doing this? And, you know, the insecurity that comes when you're too self-conscious. And Spirit is saying, cut it out. Because you're missing out on some really cool stuff here. Okay? Create intentional solitude and listening. I feel like you need to do some shadow work. Okay? That you need to work on your self-doubt. Learn how to have more faith in yourself, because it is creating a huge blockage between you and what is coming for you, all the good things that are ahead for you. Okay? I feel like maybe counseling would be a good option. There are a lot of good like self-help books. Maybe start a meditation and journaling routine. Something to pull yourself inside and start facing some of those parts of ourselves that might be unpleasant, but we need to learn to have compassion for them and ask why they're there. What purpose are they serving? How are you trying to help me? You know, why are you putting this fear in me? What is this? How is this trying to serve me? And literally ask those parts of yourself, and you might be surprised. But acknowledging those parts and then letting them go is how you overcome these blockages. Okay? And so you can move on with your life and get to these things that are waiting for you, these really good things. What's waiting for you? I can't wait to know that. What is waiting for you? Wow. Okay. We have Three of Cups. We have Six of Wands. We have Six of Cups. I don't take reversals, by the way. And we have Page of Wands. Listen, this is blissful. This is good energy. We have the Six of Wands here, which is victory. It's being seen. It's being heard. It's being understood. Maybe you feel like nobody understands you, and that's because maybe you don't really understand yourself. And so the way that you're presenting yourself to the world and to other people might not be the real you. And how could they ever understand you if they don't even know you, right? How can you understand yourself if you don't know yourself? Go listen to yourself. Take some time to get to know yourself, okay? I feel like these next 6 months are going to be an investment in your spiritual and emotional well-being, but I think they're really going to pay off because, you know, you've got the Three of Cups here, which is bliss and celebration and playfulness. You've got these dolphins just in their little pod having a ball, and then you have this Six of Cups, which is soulmate energy, it's joyful energy, it's childhood energy, it's nostalgia. You know, maybe you're getting your childlike playfulness back. Maybe you've tucked that away because you feel like it's not safe right now. And I need you to get to a place where you feel like it's safe to explore that that emotion. And with the Page of Wands here, when you get in that healthy place where you're in touch with all these parts of yourself that you've tucked away, you're going to have so much enthusiasm, you're going to have so much energy. There's so many new excuse me. I don't know why I stuttered like that. Are you nervous? Are you nervous about trying to talk to these parts of yourself? Don't be, because they are parts of you. They are you. Don't be scared of yourself. But you do need to get to know yourself, okay? Because when you get in this energy, like I was saying, you're going to have so much enthusiasm, and you're going to have so many possibilities, so many choices that you never imagined that would come your way. But all of that's blocked right now because you're sitting in energy that really isn't yours. Okay? So I think the next 6 months, I'm going to get a few more cards because I just feel like there's maybe a little more to this. The World. 5 of Wands. King of Cups. I mean, it's repeating itself. This is confirmation that if you do this work and you get into this healthier part of yourself that has, given a hug to your demons and said, listen, I'm not afraid of you anymore. Get to know the man behind the curtain, so to speak. It's generally never something to be afraid of. It's just an illusion how big and scary it is. So anyway, once you conquer that, you have more celebration, fulfillment. You have, good, stable relationships. But you have to take this challenge, okay? You have to take this growth. And that crow, I don't know if you can hear it right outside my door, is saying yes. You have to take this growth, okay? Let's get you some sea melodies because I like them. Strength. Stay afloat and feel steady and calm. Communicate. Things left unsaid will never reach the shore. I think in this case, it's about communicating with yourself, okay? Facing your shadows. All right, I'm going to do a pendulum reading for you. And so have a yes or no question in your head. If you need more time, you can just pause the video, of course. Okay. Is the answer yes or no for group 3? It is a no. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you heed this advice so you can get to the good stuff in life. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your year. Take care.